Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Assassin Boy Take back at it again with another NBA 2K17 My Part gameplay for y'all. And I'm out here with my 90 overall playmaker, running with my boy Squad Boy 25. He got his 87 overall stretch bid. And yeah, we was on with some random, I don't really know. And yeah, we going up against a 91 overall sharpshooter, 91 overall playmaker, and an 89 overall slash. And that gamer pro, that's my cousin, man. He trying to come pull up on me. As y'all can see, we running it up in Sunset, back at home at the beach. We at home trying to run it up. They stay ball first. They ended up passing to the man for the easy 2-point dunk. And we down 0-2. He inbound the ball to this retro gaming. And he dribbling, trying to sauce up my cousin. But he double teamed. He still don't pass the ball. He ended up getting ripped up. He passed it over to my man. I'm playing good defense, but he still gets the layup to go. They don't reward good defense. We down 0-4. He inbounded me the ball. I'm coming up the crossovers and a step back. I'm driving, kicking it out to my boy, Squad Boy. He pulling up for the easy 3. We getting back on defense, It's a 2-on-1 situation, but I'm still not bagging down with the good defense. We end up coming down with the board. He hit him with the behind the back, crossover behind the back. And he going up for the easy 2-point dunk. And we up 1. Good defense. We end up getting a steal. Going back our way. He throw the lob up, and I'm trying to finish with the layup. And we all turned up right now doing flips and everything. We up 7-4. Another good defensive stop, and I come down with the board, pass it up to this man. He flash pass it over to me, and I'm finishing with the Stephen Curry layup. We out here showing out, man. And yeah, we up 9-4. I come with the defensive steal. We stopped their possession. My man Squad Boy hitting him with the post spin moves. He ended up getting blocked trying to dunk on both of them. They finishing with the easy dunking transition 2 points. He inbounded me the ball. I'm trying to sauce up my cousin. I end up passing the ball to my boy Squad Boy. He pulling up in his face. We ended up getting the board though. He ended up fouling. So we taking the ball from the top. He ended up passing me the ball, and I'm ended up dribbling. I'm trying to sauce somebody. I'm going for the easy 2-point dunk. Look at me getting up there on the vertical. And we up 11-6. They coming up the court. Good defense, running up those clamps. My cousin trying to dribble. He ended up getting fouled. And it's still their ball. We ended up giving them the ball. We back on defense. We up 11-6. He passed it over to my man. And I'm trying to get another steal. But we playing good defense. Look at this defense, man. We making it hard for them to score. So he dribbling. He passed it over. And I'm lagging a little bit. I'm still trying to play through his lag, man. 2K service is trash. I'm doing a step back. I passed it. Bad pass by me. We ended up getting the ball turned over. He going up for the dunk in transition. We still up 3 though, 11-8. And I'm coming to the court trying to sauce, put the moves on. I'm going past for the easy 2-point layup, 13-8. Look at us out there looking like the Jesse White Timberers with all them flips. And we back on defense. My cousin pulling up, and he breaks the open mid-range. And I guess this dude on our team ended up lagging out. And I pass it over to my boy Squad Boy. He get the easy 3 to go. We up 16-8. I'm still lagging a little bit, but I'm still playing defense. And we got CPU on our team, so he passing it over. He trying to get an easy 2-point, but we playing good defense. And they ended up getting the board because I'm lagging. I don't know what it is, bro. He ended up getting the board, going out for a 3 and misses. My boy Squad Boy coming up with the board, hitting him with the post moves up court. He ended up passing it over to me. I passed it over to the CPU, but it ended up getting tipped and ended up being out of bounds. But it's still our ball. As you can see, I also got my grand badge on. So I ended up passing to my boy Squad Boy wide open, and they just cheated him out the easy 3. And he coming up the court. Ooh, split up the middle. And he ended up getting a dunk going, transition. We still up 16-10. He inbounded me the ball. And, you know, I'm hitting with the snatch back. I'm trying to sauce up, make somebody fall, because I got my grand badge on. But I ended up passing over to my boy Squad Boy. He pulling up for another 3, and he gets it to go. We up 19-10. And, you know, I'm playing press defense. He ended up inbounding the ball. And my cousin, he trying to sauce up the CPU. He ended up passing over to my man, setting the screens. He passed it over my boy Squad Boy with the good defense, but they ended up calling the foul. So it's still they ball. We up 19-10. And I don't know who that was. The man in the red shirt just quit it. And my man pulling up in my face. Airball and good defense. My man Squad Boy with the board. He coming up the court with the post moves, you know, trying to get the game point. He pulling up from half court, pulling up. He ended up missing. They got the board. You know, we getting back on defense. I'm trying to get another steal because, you know, look at our defense. And the CPU ended up getting the board. I ended up getting a steal. You know, I'm going up the court. You know, I'm trying to put the moves on him. Ooh, I ended up crossing him. And he ended up fouling me. As you can see, 2 people was out of this game. We got 2 CPUs. I ended up passing over to my boy Squad Boy. And, you know, he trying to put the post moves on CPU. And I'm open. And I'm hitting with the spin move. Pass it over to the CPU. Pass it back over to Squad Boy. And he couldn't get nothing against the CPU. And we ended up getting shot clock violation. But we still up 19-10. It's they ball. They inbound the ball. We could have been ended this game. We just want to have a little fun. And I ended up playing good defense against Gamer. He ended up fouling me as soon as I came down with the board. As you can see, it's still our ball. They ended up giving me the ball. I passed it between his legs to my boy Squad Boy. He passed it back out to me. You know, ooh, I just caught his ankle, saucing with the spin move green bean, but I ended up getting blocked. And they ended up getting the ball coming down the court trying to dribble. He just dribbling and dribbling. CPU clamping though. They got the best defense. He ended up passing it to the CPU. And I'll pass to my man. He pulling up open. He gets the shot to go. 19-13. He ended up inbounding me the ball. You know, I'm trying to sauce my man up again. He ended up fouling me. You know, we just out here trying to have some fun because we already knew we won the game. And he ended up giving me the ball. I pass it over to CPU. CPU pass it back to me. And, you know, I get past him easy. I snatch back, pass it over to the CPU. Open, but don't want to take the shot. So I'll give it up to my boy Squad Boy. He running out. He passed it back out to me. And, you know, I'm taking it back to the top reset. I hit him with the spin move. And I ended up trying to get flashy with it. But my boy Squad Boy ended up getting a board and another foul. So we taking the ball from the top. 19-13. End up passing me the ball. And I end up getting it. And I'm going up for the easy dunk. And we ended up winning the game, man. You know, we just wanted to have a little fun with that game. But yeah, it's your boy Assassin Boy Tay, and I'm out, man. Like, comment, and subscribe.